I've worked with John for 3 semesters as a TA in my large fluid mechanics class. John has stood out not only by what students have informally told me, but he's had the highest numerical student evaluation of any of the 100 TAs that I've worked with over my career. And what's even more remarkable about that is that he's done this while he's maintained a 4.0 GPA and then carried out other service activities, including being president of CEAT Student Council. And in his spare time, he maintains a head of 100 cows. So John's the proverbial 1 in 100.
OSU has prepared me for my future career as a medical doctor in a lot of ways. The 2 ways that come to mind first are the hard work ethic I've developed here as a student, but then also being able to develop friendships while working hard. Having gone through an engineering program, I know what it means to work hard. I've done a lot of work over the last 4 years, had a lot of late nights, and OSU's engineering program is second to none. And so going through that has prepared me for the arduous tasks I have ahead of me as a doctor. Graduating from OSU is a huge deal for me. Being a 4th generation OSU student, I've kind of always been raised to bleed orange from birth. I had the little orange onesie like every OSU fan did. And so being able to actually get here, get through a degree and be able to graduate is just one of the most incredible things, and I'm so proud of everything that I've accomplished here. But it means even more that I'm graduating wearing orange. It's a huge deal to me to say that I'm a Poke, be able to actually sing the alumni song at the end of all the games. And it's just an incredible experience, and I've enjoyed every second of it. I've had a lot of mentors here at Oklahoma State University, but I would say the one that's had the most impact on me would be Dr. Glenn Brown in the Biosystems Engineering Department. The biggest thing he's taught me is actually how to be a mentor myself. I worked for Dr. Glenn Brown as a teaching assistant for 3 semesters, starting my sophomore year. And as a teaching assistant, you don't realize how much of mentoring you're actually going to do as a teaching assistant. So I had about 20 kids each year, and each year I invested all of my time into those 20 kids and tried to make sure that all of them would graduate with A's. And that's something that I learned from Dr. Brown. From his mentorship, I actually learned myself how to function as a mentor, how to guide students to where they need to be, and not only give them the technical skills that they need to succeed, but also the personal skills and the compassion as a mentor that's required for people to succeed. So this first picture is a picture of me with the College of Engineering Freshman Council. I had the pleasure of being the coordinator for the council during my junior year of college. And this is a picture of us at the Northeastern Oklahoma Community Food Bank, working to package meals for hungry kids in the area. And on this day, we actually broke the record for the most meals packaged in a single session. And so they let us take this picture with the giant fork they had there. So this is a special memory because I love all those kids in that picture and what we accomplished that day. This is one of my favorite pictures with my chemical engineering friends at one of the Oklahoma State University football games. This was at the beginning of last season when things were still going really well for us. We were winning a lot of games, so you can see a lot of happiness there. These are just some of my friends that I've developed over the past 4 years in the chemical engineering program.